Life is an adventure in learning. Every day, thousands of explorers pursue their quests here at San Diego State. Some assume the form of philosophers like myself. Others biologists, psychologists, or nursing students or engineers. It doesn't matter. They are all questing minds in search of learning. Imagine if you could have a second life, a parallel adventure in learning. Now you can. I have come to Aztlan Island with the aid of Pam Jackson, one of our librarians who specializes in film and television. Thanks to Pam's help, I'm off on a parallel adventure of learning, just as you can be. I can't go around campus all day dressed in my philosopher's robes. The stairs would trip me up. But here in Second Life, I can be whatever self I choose. The blue in my avatar's doctoral regalia reflects my interest as a philosopher. Your avatar awaits your own creativity. The Hindu word avatar is derived from Sanskrit for to cross over, referring to the descent of a deity from heaven to earth. In English, we might say incarnation. The metaphor of crossing over into other worlds has been employed by many cultures around the globe, including our Aztecs, whose legendary ancestral homeland, Aztlan, gave us the name of this magical place, Aztlan Island. Avatars reflect our human ability to imagine other perspectives and viewpoints, as well as our capacities for empathy and emulation. We can not only imagine what we would see from the mountaintop, but imagine ourselves in the skins of others, living their challenges and opportunities. Like the poems and novels that transport us through the medium of the alphabet into the worlds of Sappho or Sitting Bull. Think of the plays and films that invite us to empathize with an actor whose body has represented dozens of lives. Think of our attraction to video games with heroic figures overcoming impossible odds. The audacity of Second Life, with hundreds of square miles of territory, tens of thousands of buildings, and millions upon millions of avatars, challenges our imaginations and invites us into a second learning quest. What is this place? It is whatever you want it to be, whatever your imagination can project. Come, jump with me into this new world as I cut this ribbon to symbolize the grand opening of SDSU's Aztlan Island. Second Life now hosts hundreds of colleges and university outposts. The vast majority of these have taken the most obvious approach of representing their first life presence, creating buildings that look like university buildings, adding virtual classrooms and similar venues for sitting and listening. We have tossed in some familiar SDSU landmarks to make you feel at home when you first arrive. Hepner Hall, the Infodome, Scripps Cottage. But the point of this adventure, like all true adventures, is not to feel at home. It is to stretch and grow and discover. I am pleased that SDSU's Aztlan Island, developed by Suzanne Aurelio, Pam Jackson, and SDSU Chief Information Officer Rich Pickett, is not about the familiar, but about the adventure of learning. What they've done, as you will see when you explore the island, is to create a new and highly flexible space for research, innovation, design, and simulation. Aztlan Island is a place where students and faculty can document and shape the evolution of new media. SDSU students have already completed 2 doctoral dissertations on avatars in Second Life. With your participation, your sense of adventure, Aztlan Island will create new spaces to balance playful imagination with the hard work of invention. It will be a new resource for a wide variety of quests: theater and film, psychology, communications and education, interior design, tourism and recreation, urban planning and civil engineering, and others I cannot imagine. But you can. More than a decade ago, my predecessor, San Diego State University President Thomas B. Day, gave a speech to graduating students in the College of Education. After describing some of the milestones of SDSU's development, Dr. Day predicted that future graduates would be living in a new era that would be more a world of pure ideas. Aztlan Island is a world of pure ideas. As I said earlier, avatar means to cross over. Joseph Campbell tells of a Native American who gave this advice to a young adventurer like you. As you go the way of life, you will see a great chasm. Jump. It's not as wide as you think.